How to get CRNA shadowing hours if you don't currently know anyone who is a CRNA. The easiest way to do this is to have a job in the hospital. It's a little bit tricky if you aren't a hospital employee. If you do work at any given hospital, I would say just go ahead and then call the anesthesia department. Say that you're an employee, that you would like to shadow, and is there anybody who's currently taking shadowers? If you are also an employee of the hospital and you work in critical care, you can literally snag a CRNA or a physician anesthesiologist or an AA and make a connection and ask to shadow. This works best if you can have a little bit of a conversation or even a relationship before, but I've cold asked people to shadow when I was still a CNA working in the burn ICU, and that was where I got my first shadowing experience. Regardless of whether you were a hospital employee or not, you can just call the front desk of a hospital, say, "Hi, could you forward me to the anesthesia department?" You get forwarded to the anesthesia department, you ask to speak to the chief CRNA or the chief physician anesthesiologist, and then respectfully ask if anybody is accepting shadowers, either internal as a hire or external as somebody in the community. And I will be honest, a lot of times they'll say no if you're not an employee of that hospital for security reasons and stuff. But once you are working at the hospital, usually you can get in touch with somebody in the anesthesia department and usually you can get to shadow. Chrissy has an ultimate shadowing guide in the Confident Care Academy website and membership if you're looking for questions on how to really impress the CRNA that you're shadowing when you get there.